Do you feel JDM?
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go to the bar.
Oh boy.
Nope. Turbo tried to come on. One went off and then it came back on.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Okay. Yeah, okay. He said 482. I said 481.
Alright. What's your number?
You know what? I'll give it a 475. 475.
Okay. What's your number
My number?
for this car?
502.
502. Wow. Any after comments?
No me gusta.
I got Josh to go 23.
22. I'm going to 22.
Oh, okay.
Pretty smooth too.
That looks great. Way better than mine.
Work in progress.
Yeah.
I like it.
24? Okay, alright.
Yeah. So I just went up to. I'm mostly curious what a step up to is.
Okay.
It's not precision.
529. I think
530 is what I said.
that's yeah, that's on. That was on. I can't stop. Don't worry, Captain. We'll pop out those scratches. So what's your goals here? What are we doing?
Ain't no goals.
No goals?
The goals is to get on the dyno and drive home tonight.
All right, yeah. I'm all about that.
I don't know what he's thinking. I'm thinking I don't know what Omar is thinking. Omar is like,
So,
we going from 17, 25, and 33.
Yeah, that's what we going for. 17, 620, 23.
23.
We're doing 8, 25, and 33. We doing 1,000.
Yeah, I think I put him at 25. So
Okay, we'll put on the limit because they'll read lower. correct with you. Radials. Go radial like 200 horsepower less than you have like 18. That's not it.
Crank them up this.
32 is
Can't go up to the top. We want to make all the.
47 PSI.
Place. It's like there's clouds. Are we putting the IS wheels on it? Hell yeah. I like this.
I like it a lot.
Oh, that's money. Yeah. You ain't gonna spin like, all right, it's gonna be great. Not spin, it's not gonna rub on all that bullshit.
I bought these off of FD. I was like, they're gonna fit. And yeah.
They
Yeah, but it ended 3,000 RPMs early. Earlier did the...
We're only going to 6,000.
Yeah.
He went up with the boost. He want to verify fueling.
It's gotta be. We're calling it?
It's a wrap.
Beautiful.
It is. What time?
Oh, what is it? This is dead. That's
Call
how.
our neighbors.
It's 1:45.
145.
Whoa.
What do our neighbors think?
Yeah. What would? Wow. All right.
You're going to get a fine tomorrow.
That was a W. We had a good night. Every rotary.
They don't know where that's coming from.
3 rotaries went on the dyno tonight, and 3 rotaries are driving off the dyno tonight.
That's pretty.
That's the yeah.
Cranking up and driving off people's back.
Yeah. right, so this will be the closer of the dyno video. It is Sunday now. That was all on Friday. I'm out here. I'm just concluding working on the car for the day. Little recap of that night. It was super awesome. Had a blast. Shout out to Jared for letting us use the dyno all night at Forward Performance. That was a blast. All the RX7 guys that I'm newly friends with, Neal, Max, Josh, all those sick RX7s, and the two chasers, John and Lewis. Awesome time. Thanks for everybody for coming out. So moving on, I got home Friday night and parked the car. Got up Saturday morning to go to a car show with the boys, and she was leaking some coolant. Pulled her out, saw a puddle, pulled her right back in. Started to go through it for about a day. I thought that I was gonna have to pull the motor due to a possibly leaking front cover. Happily enough, I have found that it is just the gasket behind the water pump assembly, the one to the block. It's a little paper gasket. Now I'm gonna replace that in this upcoming video. So in this next video, I'll be replacing that and going over some future plans, but man, that was awesome. Got a great baseline for the car. Understand that making about 285 wheel right now, but that's based off of the turbo not really kicking on. So we're gonna go ahead and test some solenoids after the Tail of the Dragon RX7 trip, which will be cool. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna fix this water pump assembly or gasket behind there, get the car back and see how this twin power did and see if that clean up that ignition cup up top. Then we are going to divulge after the road rally into testing some solenoids under there and cleaning up the possible rat's nest of vacuum lines that could be bad underneath the intake manifold, powder coat, all that, and blah, blah, blah in the meantime. But that'll be happening after Deal's Gap, and we'll see if we can come back and make like 330, 340 with a clean curve. That's going to be the biggest deal to me, is just coming back and having a clean, solid setup for the car. Utilizing the Pettit Racing upgraded twins, which we realize are actually pretty badass. We just got to get that second turbo to come on a little when it should. Learning into it seems that it was coming on a little late. It's supposed to be 10 PSI, 8 PSI, 10 PSI, and in the graph you can see that it's struggling and it's coming. The second turbo is coming on a lot later than it should be, probably based off of a solenoid not kicking on or boost lines being, boost lines, old rubber. Thank you to Max, Josh, and Neal for walking me through this and really getting me a little further. I'm excited to learn a ton about this. I was ready to pull the motor, but now I'm happy that I don't have to. And I can just focus on making this a solid setup for what it is. So thank you guys for watching this next episode. I'm diving into replacing the water pump, and then we'll probably go ahead and start doing some fun stuff, maybe some polls at the end of that video with it all back together. Thanks for watching, and this is gonna be the start of a beautiful journey.